MegaPodTastic.
Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Crazy Joe. It is Tuesday, September 21st, as I upload this video. And it's a Tuesday. That means there's new releases on shelves, new physical media down at your local retailer, whoever you buy your physical media from. And today we're going to talk about one of those titles. It's a classic film celebrating its 50th anniversary. Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange is now being re-released today on 4K Ultra HD from Warner Brothers. This is a movie that I first saw in the 90s. You know, I was in my 20s. It's an R-rated movie, pretty violent, not something I would have seen when I was younger. So I think I was college age when I first saw this movie, but I really like this movie. It's something of a classic, and it is a classic. And Malcolm McDowell just gives a terrific performance in it. It's a great movie. And it looks better than ever on 4K. If you're a fan of this movie, you're going to want to pick up this 4K disc. Let's take a look. There it is. You get the slip sleeve. Look, celebrating the 50th anniversary right on the slip sleeve. And inside we get the 4K disc and the Blu-ray. Now, as with all Warner Brothers titles on 4K, the special features are on the Blu-ray, not on the 4K disc. You gotta watch the Blu-ray for the special features. The 4K disc is just going to give you the best visual presentation of this movie that you've probably ever seen. So let's go over some of the special features on here. This contains a commentary, feature-length commentary from Malcolm McDowell and historian Nick Redman, plus by the way, that commentary is on both discs. On the Blu-ray only, we get Malcolm McDowell Looks Back, a little featurette, Turning Like Clockwork, Turning Like Clockwork, a Channel 4 documentary entitled Still Tickin': The Return of Clockwork Orange, a featurette called Great Bolshoi Yarblakos, Making a Clockwork Orange, and a theatrical trailer. So that is quite a collection of features, all on the Blu-ray disc. This is a improvement over the previous Blu-ray disc, which I had on this triple feature disc here. Let's see, there it is. There's my previous Blu-ray. So this is quite an upgrade. This is a film classic. If you've never seen Clockwork Orange, I definitely recommend it. It's not a film for everyone though. This is something of a weird film, and you're either going to love it or you're not. It's not for all audiences. I personally really, really love it. In fact, I met Malcolm McDowell several years ago. I got him to sign a Clockwork Orange poster, which says a lot because everyone knows I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I could have gone the Star Trek route, but no, I went Clockwork Orange because in my mind, this is his most iconic performance of all time. David Prowse, who is best known as Darth Vader, also makes an appearance in this film. So that's something to watch for. One of the most memorable, well, you would think the movie Singin' in the Rain would contain the most memorable film appearance of the song Singin' in the Rain, but Singin' in the Rain is probably the second most memorable film performance of the song Singin' in the Rain, with the most, the most memorable being in this movie. Yeah, there you go. Clockwork Orange on Blu-ray today. Check it out. It's, to anyone who doesn't know, let me give you a little rundown on the plot. If you haven't seen Clockwork Orange, I do recommend it. But it says, stomping, whomping, stealing, singing, tap dancing, violating. Derby-topped hooligan Alex has a good time at the tragic expense of others. His journey from amoral punk to brainwashed proper citizen and back again forms the dynamic arc of Stanley Kubrick's future shock vision of Anthony Burgess' novel. Controversial when first released, A Clockwork Orange won New York Film Critics' Best Picture and Director Awards and earned 4 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. its power still entices, shocks, and holds us in its grasp. I'm going to go on a limb here. You know, obviously Stanley Kubrick is one of the all-time great film directors. I mean, look, that's just 3 of his movies right there. We got The Shining, we got 2001, we got Clockwork Orange. That's just 3 of his movies. The guy is, one of the best ever. I do believe A Clockwork Orange is his best film. I think this is the best movie Stanley Kubrick ever made. So what do you think? Are you a fan of A Clockwork Orange? If you are, let me know. Are you going to be picking up this disc? I recommend it. If you like the movie, this is the best presentation of this movie we've ever had. So thank you to Warner Brothers for sending me this review copy. I look forward to revisiting this film again in 4K. It was nice seeing it in 4K, and I'm going to be... This is one of those movies that's one of these classics that you're going to pop in again and again. At least I think you will. It's not one you can sit and watch with the whole family, though. Don't gather the kids around. This isn't that kind of movie. But it is a true classic. Pick it up. I say pick it up. Like I always say, physical media is kind of dying, and if you want to see physical media continue, the only way to do that is to keep buying it, and this is a title to pick up for sure. Clockwork Orange, high five for me. Thank you, Warner Brothers. What do you guys say? You picking it up? You should. Tell me down below. Everybody keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.